Hey there, as we wait for winter to loosen its grip here on the Canal in 2025, we're going to take a look back at the top 5 Canal bass from 2024. 5 bass, 5 different spots. I'm going to take each one of them, give you kind of a preview of the spot where it was caught, and then we're going to take a look at the catch video as well. So I hope you enjoy 2024 top 5 Hennepin Canal bass. Okay, top bass number 5 on the Canal came right here off of this Beaver Lodge. It was late season catch, November 17th, come in at 214 on a chatterbait. So Beaver Lodge here, there's a tree kind of leaning out, and then a Beaver Lodge up here in the bank that extends out, a bunch of debris in the water. Anytime I see one of these, I got to hit it with a spinnerbait, chatterbait, sometimes bounce a jig around there. One of my favorite pieces of structure. There's a few of them scattered here on the Canal that you can find, and this one paid off. Top bass number 5, 214 on a chatterbait. Might have hit it twice. I seen the swirl. First time there's a Beaver Lodge up in there. Long down there, buddy. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Got him. There's a Beaver Lodge up in there. He might have hit it twice, or hit it and came at me because there was a swirl. And then didn't feel heavy. Kept reeling and then set the hook and got him the second time. All right, go 2 something. Nice. Oh yeah, he gave me a boost on this stretch too. All right, good. All right, 1225 on that guy, 18 inches on a chatterbait, and he's 214. That's a good fish. I'll be happy with that. Definitely give me a boost on this stretch. All right, top bass number 4 from the Canal for 2024 came right along here on June 29th on a whopper plopper. There's a whole bunch of riprap along here mixed in with just a ton of sticks and stumps and logs and all that stuff. And I had, shortly after launching, just run that whopper plopper parallel over the top of that stuff and got this one. It was a nice one. I caught another one, 2.9 across there shortly after this one, so I was off to a really good start in about the first 40 minutes of my morning. Had 5.5 pounds of bass. I think I fished for 2 more hours and caught 1 more bass. So you never know, a strong start don't always mean a strong finish. But this one was top bass number 4, 3 pounds on the Hennepin Canal here, June 29th on a whopper plopper. Fish it hard. He's coming at me too. He's going pretty good. That's a decent one. That was a good start. Okay, stay on there. Stay on there, stay on there, stay on there. Oh, come on. Open up, open up. All right, all right, all right. Nice. Very good. I don't know if we go 3. Gonna be close. He's long. He's not real lean. All right, good, good, good. What time is it? 6:01. All right, that's a winner. All right, 6:01 a.m. and that one is 18.5 inches and 3.02, which is 3 pounds even on a whopper plopper. Nice, buddy. That's a good way to start the day. All right, top bass number 3 from the Canal came on May 4th on a spinnerbait. Right here along this stretch, there's kind of a combination of there's riprap at the shore, kind of extending out into the water. Then there's a bunch of lily pad stems. Now, I don't know if the state kills these lily pads off, because sometimes this whole place is just covered with lily pads by May into June. and then I come back later and then they've all died off. So I don't know if they've been treated or whatever. So it just leaves stems. So there's a bunch of stems and some riprap combination here. So I threw the spinnerbait up in there and just happened to be in the right place at the right time. It didn't look a whole lot different than a lot of other places that I cast, but that's the main thing. Just keep on casting, and sooner or later you got a winner. 3 pounds, May 4th on a spinnerbait, top bass number 3 from the Canal for 2024. That's the one I'm looking for. You go 3 something. Nice. Tails will tore up. Spawning, maybe spawned already. So 152, 19.5 inches and 3 pounds even on a spinnerbait. See you, buddy. All right, top bass number 2 on the Canal for the year came off of this piece of structure here. It's just an isolated log kind of out away from the bank in what I call deeper water for the Canal. So instead of being like ankle deep or calf deep up here near the bank, that may be armpit deep, which is deep for the Canal, but it represents a significant difference in depth out there kind of on the flat or a ledge as it approaches the channel. So there was still some vegetation in September is when I caught this, and there's a lot of weeds still around. So I threw a frog out there. I threw it well past that, bring it up by that, and sure enough, right when it got near that piece of structure, bang, that one hit it. This one weighed 3.6. It was the first of 2 3-pounders that I'd catch on this particular day, but the other one was a little bit bigger, and that's a story for the next entry. So top bass number 2 coming up. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Good hit, good hit, good hit. All right, bud. Yeah. All right, that's a good one. That's what I came out here for. What's he gonna go? 3 something? 3.6? We'll see. All right, what do we got? 240, and that was 19 inches and 3.40 pounds, which is 3.6, which is right what I guessed. Gotta be happy with that. All right, made it to top bass on the Canal for 2024, bass number 1. It was the second of 2 3-pounders that I caught on this particular day, September 29th, and it came off this log over here. So it's a great setup. You had this laydown that extends quite a ways out into the water. There's some weed growth around it, so I threw that frog as far as I could over there towards the other bank, bringing it across the top of those weeds, twitching and kind of pulling it. And as soon as it left those weeds and got to open water, boom, that's right where that bass was. 3 pounds, 10 ounces for top bass of the year. Perfect setup, man. You got wood, you got weeds, and then that edge with the open water, right where he's supposed to be. It's kind of cool when it works out that way. There he was, right at that weed edge. Come on, buddy. Get up here. Yes, yes, yes. That's a fat one there. That's a fat one. All right, man, he's waiting right off that weed edge. Perfect. Just where he should be. He might go, he's gonna beat my 3.6. He's gonna go 3.8.
find out. All right, 4:10 p.m. and that one's gonna go 310. That's gonna equal my best bass on the canal, I believe. It's 310, so nice on a frog. He's right where he's supposed to be, coming around the log there and right off the weed edge. He smacked it. All right, awesome.